Good evening and thank you for coming tonight. My name is Greg White. I'm an assistant principal here at Imperial Middle School, and I just want to extend a warm welcome to all of those who have come out tonight. What I want to start with is a little introduction to myself. I've met some of you, but some of you I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet. And just a background on me. I've been working with youth for 26 years now. 18 of those years was while I was in the classroom. And I was an English teacher, taught anything from English learners all the way to honors, taught everything in between. So my experience in the classroom was quite varied across a broad spectrum of abilities. I also want to let you know, well, why did I make the change into administration? It's simply to have a broader impact. I really enjoy working with students, and as I get that opportunity to do that, I enjoy having a broader impact. So let me tell you a little bit about my goals here. I simply have two goals for our students at Imperial Middle School. The first goal is that everyone, all students, will have academic success and achieve academic success. The second goal is that they will grow as citizens. They'll grow in character. And specifically when I talk about character, I'm talking about respect and responsibility. As adults, we all know that if students grow up academically competent and grow up into be adults who show respect and responsibility and have those character traits, their lives will be far more successful, our community will be stronger, and it will be a net plus for all of us, including the student. So the impact of those goals really is something I would hope you would consider, and that they would draw you into supporting with us in what we're about to unveil. So tonight I have three areas that I'd like to discuss with you. The first area is going to be to share some of our successes that we've been having on our campus. The second area is going to be some current needs and areas that we're looking to grow in with some different strategies and exciting possibilities that will be starting to happen soon. And the third is a very specific way, multiple ways actually, that you could get involved and partner with us and think back to those two goals. We want students to have academic success. We want students to grow in character. And we would love to give you ways to help us in that worthy endeavor. So let's get started with some successes we've had. We moved to the Common Core state standards a while back, several years. And every year as we've been working with those standards, we've showed steady growth. We're not where we need to be, nor where we want to be, but we are growing. Just last year, we ran a pilot in our language arts classes, in our language arts department, where we ended up adopting a curriculum called Amplify, which is designed to take the Common Core standards and help our students in real-world settings and contexts grow in their ability to use those skills. Another example where we have great success is we take mock trial, that's a competition between groups of students where they put on a real trial. And of course it's a mock trial, not a real trial. But what they do with that is they use their skills of argument, their reasoning skills, making claims, providing evidence to support claims, making counterclaims, responding to counterclaims, and they do this all in the context of a real-world situation, which would be a court case. And so it really helps to strengthen their ability. Another area that we've had great success in on our tests, on our SBAC scores, is the skill of inquiry and research. Our students are really learning how to utilize evidence, and it's because we bring in these real-life applicable things like mock trials to help them. We also utilize cross-curricular units of studies to apply to real life, and that helps bolster our education. So those are some of our successes, but where are we headed? We still have growth that we want to accomplish. We still have areas that we need to develop. Well, something that is coming online for us here at Imperial Middle School is going to be the next generation science standards. And those are pretty exciting for us for many different reasons. But one of them is it fits neatly into what we're already doing, which is helping our students with their education become more engaged through this real-world application. And so what we are doing is our students will be making cosmetics, designing a cosmetic line where they not only produce it, but they also market it and create teams that are selling a product line. We'll also be doing a roller coaster showcase where students learn in their science class about different laws of physical laws, and they apply that in the building and designing of a roller coaster. These are competitions where we have experts come in and judge, and community members come in. We also will be starting a rocket club this month that will also be designed, again, to help our students build real life things that they utilize in learning the science skills. So with that in mind, how can you help? Well, the way you can help is this. We have a lot of needs. Well, it's not just financial. Of course, donations would be great to some of these projects that we're starting to unveil to support our next generation science standards, but also time. We need judges. We need people who are willing to come in and judge. We need spectators who come in and engage the students. When we do a showcase, they'll be set up and they'll be talking to the public. We want them to develop those skills. We'd love you to come into these showcases and show them your support by just listening. If you're not comfortable judging, you can listen and go through their different presentations. It will be all of our 8th grade and 7th grade students at points working on these type of things. We also would need mentoring. If you do have science skills, if you do think you could help with, we have engineers at times come in and have help with this roller coaster. If you have any background with cosmetics or marketing, we would love that. And finally, another way that is a simple, seemingly simple, but very powerful thing for us is giving your voice and support. You're a member of our community. We want to partner with you. And when you're out in the community and you share what's going on in our school, it only helps us more by having people know what's going on, getting involved, because together we'll have a much better chance of helping our kids succeed academically, as well as grow in character. And my final pitch for you is this. I don't know any teachers who got into education for the money, who got into education simply for the vacation during summer. I know teachers, all the teachers I know, got involved to spend their lives in the meaningful and joyful pursuit of helping students grow and learn. And by partnering with us in these different exciting opportunities to bring on our next generation science standards, I'm inviting you to join us in that same meaningful pursuit. It's worthwhile. If you help us and you work with us, it's only going to benefit our kids more. Our community as well. One student at a time is going to be so much stronger because of your input and your help. And we invite it. We really would love for you to come in and get involved. And finally, what a great way to spend some of your time in this worthy pursuit. What a great way to leave a legacy. If you're interested, at the end of tonight, as we're closing right now, we have some tables over here with information, with some staff members who could talk to you more personally about each of these opportunities. And I thank you again for coming. Further, at the back, we have some refreshments. Thank you for your time. We enjoyed it.